video today, I'm going to talk to you about muscular imbalances. So we all exercise. We exercise to lose fat. We exercise to improve our aesthetic appearance and also to improve our athletic performances. But then we also exercise to improve our posture. So in today's world, it's become such an important thing to address posture because human body was never made to sit down and lead a sedentary lifestyle. But then we have woven this trap for us where we sit all day long and we abuse muscles which we did never think about that we'll be landing ourselves into what is so called as kyphotic world. We live in a kyphotic world. So what do you mean by this? So I'm just going to give you a short example today. Let's take an example of a very common example, that is sitting all day long. What happens if we sit all day long? So for example, let's take this staple as an example. Suppose you're sitting. Imagine this as your pelvis and this as your thigh bone. You sit all day long. There are muscles which are called as hip flexors, which flexes your hip. When you're sitting all day long, they get tight. When they get tight, they are abused. They are totally tight all day long. And the muscles which are behind them, that is your hip extensors, they become loose and weak. What happens is this causes muscular imbalance because you've been sitting in this position for long hours. So this causes this muscle to fire and get tighter and these muscles to loosen and get weaker. What happens is this totally makes the joint unstable because of its muscular imbalances. Now, the joint is responsible for range of motion, and whenever henceforth whatever you try to move or do anything, it leads to compensation mechanism. The glute will not work normally. Suppose you come and stand up. Now these are tighter and these are looser. So what will happen is this tighter muscle is going to pull the joint front, and you will see that there will be it's not going to be normal. The muscles are going to be compensating. So maybe the back muscles will work instead of glutes working. Where the glutes should work, the back muscles will work. Hence, you will see that many people who sit all day long have low back pain. This is one example. Now, sitting is one thing, but then so many people do repetitive motions like driving for long hours or maybe playing some sport for long hours. So if you're doing repetitive motions or maybe going to the gym and having the same exercises every day again. So if you find yourself abusing and doing the same repetitive motion and again, you need to address it and find yourself ways and opportunities in which you can move and move around that joint and just go ahead and stretch or do something so that you not tight in that particular muscle. And the best and long-term plan would be to find yourself a good Pilates instructor who understands the mechanism of what you're doing throughout the day. Or maybe not, if not a Pilates instructor, you can go and visit your doctor first to diagnose where exactly are you going wrong with your posture, which muscles are tight. And get this information back to your instructor with whom you're working so that you know what exercises you're supposed to do so that you have a good muscular development around the joint and you do not suffer injuries. So I hope this video was helpful for you to understand. This video was made because in my practice, I see every other day all IT people coming down due to this sitting habit, mainly tightness in hip flexors, or maybe sitting and shrugging the way they sit. It's either in their trapezius that they are very tight, they have shrugging posture, or maybe tight pectorals because of sitting all day long. So just go ahead and go to a good person who would, your doctor or your Pilates instructor who would understand the imbalances and help you work on it. It's the need of the hour. I hope you find this video helpful. Thank you.